Hello and welcome to Galactic Hood Buddha. My name is Miladies, your spirit shifter here, bringing you back towards your journey when it comes to self awareness. We are here with something new. I got this deck today, and it is a unbox deck. No, it is a deck that I'm unboxing. Now, I took out the plastic, but when we open it, you're going to see that I still have it in this little plastic so that I can do it with you guys. So what we're doing today is, I believe, the word believe, no pun intended, that we have to cultivate our own magic again and move from there. Why is my hand dusty like that? Hold up. That might be like an insect. And so I got this deck and I said, let this be the first deck that I do as an unbox. So this is going to be fun. I'm also going to give a timeless message to each zodiac sign just to empower us. And so you guys can come back to this message every time you may feel like your power has dimmed a little bit, because it's always there. So, no, my tape whip is a little dirty. I don't know what the hell is that. I also wanted to mention before we go any further that I also have printable cards that you can get down below. And these are mind shifting cards where you speak to your subconscious mind. That is like if you want to laminate it, and this is what it looks like. It has 4 different categories, and it pretty much is your mental, physical, emotional, and spiritual bodies, so that you can start speaking to it and asking it specific questions, tapping into your subconscious mind, which is the big chunk of who we want to contact to pretty much switch the negative Nancy and doubtful dance into the positive you, if that makes sense. So our subconscious mind is the one that pretty much holds all the juices. So we have to attack that. And with these cards, it helps you skip the why is this happening to me to more towards like what this one says. Why are all my thoughts serving my highest good? And I think that's important to even just think about. Why are your if your thoughts aren't serving you your highest good? Let's get to that point. And so that's why I created these cards, and they're printable, so you can pretty much print them out yourself while you're at home and cut it out with the kids. Put it on your vision board. Take it, do it as a project with someone. Put it in your purse, whatever that may be for you. So again, is in the description down below. And on this channel, what we do is talk about all sorts of holistic topics so that we can heal from different aspects. That's not just one. I speak about 7 different aspects of our lives that would like a closer look from us. And so this is what this channel is about. It's not just about tarot and getting messages, but also about getting your physical, emotional, spiritual, financial, mental, social. Ooh, there's one more. And emotional, if I didn't say it already. Bodies. If I said emotional, then there's one that's missing. Okay, so with that being said, now why did I pick these cards? Honestly, I really don't know. I just like that it said believe in your own magic, and I felt that that was empowering enough. I don't know who the creator is, but it does express that she's a 2-time winning poet, and she created this deck to represent different types of women and celebrate them, and different types of magic, meaning like different cultures, different body types, different sexualities, everything she included in this deck. And it's 45 cards. And it also has a guidebook, and it's Her name is Amanda Lovelace. I like that. That's her last name. I guess that's why I picked it also because it feels like her. I mean, it shouldn't feel this way, but her name just infuses the cards even more. And then the artwork is by Janie. All right, don't beat me up. Medeiros. JANAINAMEDEIROS. All right, y'all. I did not go and win a spelling bee, so don't beat me up. But the front of the box looks cute to me. I love the gold, and it's pretty simple. It's not that serious. You got this piece of paper, and then you have the deck, and the flip. I mean, the guidebook. Hold on. It's kind of like stuff. All right, see. All right, so this is what really simple. I like to keep the box to keep my cards organized because I am somewhat of a person who needs to stay organized all the time. Not in a purposeful way, but because I at times don't be too organized. All right, so it's pretty thin. This is what the back of the book looks like. And you can feel this. It does have this print feeling here. Like you can feel it, you can feel the gold and things like that. So I like that. Feels a little royal, especially with the women sitting there. So she does have three categories. She has the princess, the witch, and the mermaid. That's how she categorizes these cards. I also like the sword. That's probably why I picked it. Like, okay, so inside, let's see what it says. She has her introduction. She speaks about herself. She speaks about what's the difference between tarot and oracle. That's really good. Also, I have a podcast with someone named Claudia from Amor Personified, and we combine the names Amor con Buddha. You guys can find us, and we have a couple of, not a couple, but 22 episodes on oracles and tarot and things like that. So I like how she describes what's the difference because a lot of people don't know the difference. What's your intentions? This oracle deck, like at the she says at the end of the day, you may use this deck of cards any way you see fit, and that's what I like about all cards, all tarot oracles. At the end of the day, the artist and the illustrator, which is the same people, my ladies. Okay, my bad. The creator and the illustrator have their own intentions with the cards, but overall, is your intuition that provides the additional messages. But she does give you different ways on how you can use this deck. And she doesn't use reverse meanings in this, so some decks really tell you there's no reason to be having reverse, and she explains that in here as well. Different ways you can ask questions with the deck, and then she starts off with everything, and it's pretty big, so it's legible. I believe that's how you say it. So you ain't got to use your extra bifocals like me. And it pretty much is numbered. So y'all know I like numbers because of the numerology. I'm already loving it for a mirror. And then she goes all the way to the end. And at the end, it talks about the artist and the author. Not bad. All right. I don't know. All right, this is my first time. I'm excited. All right. So the first one is Princess. You can be your own knight. I say yeah, yeah. Evil queen, you deserve sugar, not salt. Ooh, look at the nails. Ooh. Tower, unplug and relax for a spell. Ooh, I like that. I like that. Mirror, treat your body like the palace it is. Mm. Star, you can manifest your every wish. Ooh, I got so much to say already. Let me. Dragon, slay them all. Slay them all. Look at her leg. Ooh. Mm. Mm. This is powerful. And it's a number 6. Ooh. What the hell? Sword. Make the change. Do it now. Ah. Do it. Mhm. Wings. You never needed those wings to fly. Mm. Phoenix. How's that for a happily ever after? Ooh. Do y'all feel the power? Mm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe I know I'm counting too much. I'm reading too much into it. I was trying to see if there was 9 little. All right, focus. Red. Forgive. Oof. I spoke about forgiveness today. Wow. So powerful. Sun. Paint the sun back into your sky. Mm. And look at the portal. Ooh. Expectations. Don't seek anyone's approval. Fire. Oh, I said fire. Look. Light him up. Lioness. You've earned all your stripes. Let's get it. And look at the stripes down here. Feels like it says skip a step. Told you I'm already activated. Thorns. Weave together the crown you deserve. Thorns. Wow. Look at her hair. It's like the rose. Garden. Something lovely will grow from this. The only thing is that the white, it makes it, if the background is too light, it makes it a little hard to read. Look at the sword. Wow. I love these cards already. Ha! Oh, yeah. Bitch fire. Stand up for yourself. What's up? What's up? Dímelo. Flower. Be honest with yourself. And she's touching that solar plexus. And it's yellow. Tree. Let them go. Mm, 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 mm. Lavender. Surrender yourself. Surround yourself with love. Lavender's up here. So detailed, so detailed. Lighthouse. Don't doubt your worth. I am always enough. Mm, 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 mm. Clover, release your guilt. Library, take control of your own narrative. Confidence, it comes with time and practice. See the sword? Whew. This card right here gave me a little bit of, this person may have like anxiety or something. Mind you, it's not dedicated to anybody yet. I just opened this deck. Potion, remember to practice self-love. Basic witch. Mural, be your own priority. Mm, mm, mm. I could even say, look at the legs, her blue legs and her blue hair. That means speak up, right? Because of the throat chakra. See? Ooh. Feather. Oh, remember this? Think first before you judge. Remember, light as a feather, stiff as a board. Light as a feather, stiff as a board. I don't know who remembers that. Think first before you judge. Mm. Witch, justice is coming. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. What she got in her hair? Oh, it's a braid with a bow. Protest, start of a what? Wow, my birthday. My birthday is on the 28th. Start a revolution. 28, 29, 28. Sorry. 8, 9, 10. Yes, I'm using my fingers. 10, 10, 1, portal, 1, revolution. Start a revolution. These cards is telling you to start a revolution. Ooh, let's get it. Feast. Slow down and celebrate yourself. Yeah, a lot of us definitely need this one. Castle. It's time for healing, not war. Ha. 30. 3. Mind, body, soul. So a few cards ago, y'all was like revolution. Universe. Uni. We're all just stardust. Oh. Escapist. Come home to self. Now the guidebook does have its own meaning. I haven't dove into the guidebook. I just got it today. Nostalgia. Focus on the here and now. Nostalgia. That's, if you guys don't know what nostalgic is when something reminds you of another timeline. It could be a breakfast, it could be a smell, something from your childhood, just something that feels like home. So it just says focus on the here and now, because for her it seems as though she's thinking about her galactic self or body, or she's not in the moment. Obviously. Right after escapist. Voyage. You already have all the answers. Some of us don't like to hear that because we want to feel like, ooh, I still need a little bit more. And 3 plus 4 equals 7, which 7 is connected to spirit. Spirit is guiding. Look, you even got a message right there, whoever this card would be for. All right, focus, just go. Shark, swim away from this situation. Baby shark. Goodbye. Gold, You don't need someone else to fix you. You see the cup? How I do it? Like that. Like that. Like that. Like that, baby. Like that. Great. Endings are inevitable. Aw. Feels like somebody passed away. Villain. You can always rewrite the story. Ooh, she's feisty. Raindrops. Raindrops. Take a chance on them. Raindrops. Take a chance on them. Okay. Yeah. Oh, look at the fairies. Morning. The world awaits you. Imagine receiving a message like this. And then number 4 is stability. And you shuffling through your decks and this is the message? What? You know how inspired you'll be? Sundress. Do it for you. Do it for yourself. Do it for yourself. Do. You see that? That's the skin for everyone. That's why this artist is amazing. The inclusivity is bananas. You see that? Everyone gets included. Oh. Homeward. Take yourself out on a date. Yes. Importante. Spaceship. Don't be afraid to sing. Come on, Ariel. Oh, no pun intended. I did ask because I thought about spaceship, but galactic spaceships. Storm. Every hurricane comes to an end. Hold that crown. You see that? Stop playing. And she barefooted in the snow. Stop playing. And last but not least, throne. Your potential is endless. Look at her fire. Fire. All right, so I'm going to pick a message for each zodiac sign. See what the message is. Hold on, give me 1 second. One single detail. One single detail. Yes. Thank you.
Hi, welcome back to my channel. Ever since I bought this deck, I told...
I just wanted to get, this is sage and cedar, I think. A little bit of sign. Yeah, I love fire, so I do a lot of fiery things like this, like fire hazard, so don't do this at home. Have a safe dish. I was saging my sister. She was scared. She was like, "Oh my god." She didn't even want us to get saved. She was like, "Forgot the healing. You're about to burn me." Whatever, girl. You know what I'm saying? I told y'all, I'm very organized. Psych. Messy organized. I love the way this smells. All right, one more time. One more time. One more time. Ooh, yeah. Let's get it. All right. What type of smoke I was looking for? Hey, you want some? That, what was it called? SMR? Sage. It does smell good though. Okay. Seguimos. That means moving forward. Oh, hold up. Don't be running away from me, you too. All right. So, timeless message for all 12 zodiac signs. We're going to start off with Aries. What messages do we have for Aries when it comes to believing in your own power? A message to empower you whenever you may feel out of balance, unbalanced. Sword, make the change. So Aries, you have make the change, and this look, her hair is red. It's always said that Aries love the color red. So when you feel like you are powerless or you don't feel like your magic is sparking, go right into the mirror and face yourself head on and create that ability for yourself to step beyond the illusion. Here with a mirror, it talks about the illusion that what you may be seeing in a mirror may not be actually true. So go ahead and jump over to the positive mindset. With the number 7, it talks about your spiritual team being there. So never feel that whenever you feel lonely, never feel as if spiritually you're alone. There's always going to be someone there. With the sword, I automatically get throat chakra, speaking up, and just really allowing yourself to stand up for yourself or anybody else that um may be in your surroundings. All right. Taurus. A message for you to believe in yourself and empower yourself. Phoenix, how's that for a happily ever after? So whenever you feel disempowered, the best way to get back into your power is to go ahead and stir up a ritual for yourself to re-empower yourself. Go ahead and um attack back. This talks about attacking back, and then with all the smoke, spiritually you're protected. So never doubt yourself when it comes to showing people what time it is. With the Phoenix, is about transformation. So whatever it takes for you to transform, this is what it's saying at this time for you. So go ahead and tap into that anytime you feel like you don't have enough magic. And with the book here at the bottom, it really just talks about you have all the tools that you need. And because it's and behind you, it talks to me about your ancestors. So a lot of those who are Taurus and may feel like their magic is not up there, just go back and tap into your ancestors. They have all the answers for you. Gemini. Gemini escapist. Come home to yourself. I'm laughing because this sounds so true about a Gemini, where their reality could be intertwined with escapism, with where it could be in any form, however it may be, whether if it's recreational drugs, whether if it's through social media, whether if it's in other people's lives. So this really talks about anytime you feel like you don't have enough magic, it's really coming back to self, really coming back to your studies. The red talks about the root chakra to me, and the I want to say this is orange, but it could also be like a brown. Mama go with orange, and it's at the bottom of her. So if you really look at it, the red talks about your root chakra. Where you at right here? The red talks about your root chakra, embodying mastery when it comes to getting back to yourself is what makes you feel as if you have your magic back. So calling in your power with the yellow at the bottom of the feet, it's not about your confidence when it comes to calling in your power. It's about mentally calling your power and creatively calling in your power. With the green in the background, even though it may not look like it's green, to me it's like an olive green. It's ooh, all right, sorry. It's so I feel like you have all the chakras here, majority of all of them. You know, the blue is missing. I guess that's what it's talking about. Not necessarily going into the verbal aspect, because you guys can go verbal. So for my Geminis, whenever you feel like your magic is not there, escape, but not in the traditional way. Escape where you're not vocally communicating with people, but you're intuitively, creatively communicating with yourself, setting a foundation and opening up to self. Now see the back of the cards? It's giving me crown. Cancer. Ah, wow. You can be your own knight, Cancer. And this is number 1. So this talks about putting yourself first. Oh, and the feel of the deck is matte. It's not glossy, it's matte. And they're pretty thin, so just have to be careful with them. You can be your own knight. So here it talks about when you look around, it's as if nobody's there and there's no one to assist you. But in all the reality, you have done what it takes. I feel with these stripes, you have done what it takes to get you where you're at. And so that is exactly what it is. It got you where you needed to be. And you cultivated the knowledge with her hair being this long. You cultivated the knowledge to be able to speak about who you are, where you at, and what you have to offer. So whenever you feel like you don't have your magic, or if your magic is dimming down, remind yourself that you've taken steps to get to where you're at that other people may not be willing to take steps for. And so this is why they say, you could be your own knight. Unlike other people, they may need someone to save them. And for some of my cancers here, it's like you can save yourself. And you don't even have to fight, because the shield is on the side. So you can save yourself with your words. Swords about words and your thoughts. Definitely thoughts. This also talks about writing to me, right? Not right, but I'm letting you know it talks about writing with all this sword and air and being by yourself. And it's just expressing yourself without having to fight. And that's how you're going to feel your magic cultivating itself back. So through writing could be a great way. Whenever you feel unempowered, if that's even a word, unempowered. It might be. Y'all look it up. Want to feel empowered, write, journal, poetry, whatever rocks your boat. Leo, feather. Think first before you judge. So Leo with the number 26, that talks to me about 8. 8 is about infinity. 8 is also about breaking the number 4 into 2. So again, it brings that stability, and she's as stiff as a board. And so this really talks about looking at yourself in the mirror and figuring out, why is it that the first thought that comes to your mind is to judge other people? Has this happened to you in the past? And with that mindset, you can go ahead and see where your magic is leaking, because through the judgment is how your magic is leaking. So to restore your magic, what this card is expressing is to look at yourself first in the mirror. Look at yourself and see where you can find little bits and pieces of love within you, so that when you see another person, you can have compassion and love. And through that compassion and love, you begin to activate that magic that you feel is dying out. Because here, regardless of anything, they're talking about everyone is together and one, and everyone is helping each other out. So here, it could be a time where you may judge someone, and that could be the same person that could be assisting you and uplifting yourself. So be mindful of that. And when you feel like your magic is leaking, is because um, there's a discrepancy of judgment between you and that personal situation. Virgo. I'm doing good, y'all. Ooh, mirror 4. Treat your body like the palace it is. Virgo would get something that has to do with grounding, right? Right. But here, look at she's dancing on what I will feel is magical water. Magical water. I don't know for some apparent reason. But check this out. There's music. There's 4 doves and the number 4. And it talks about mirror. And then you can see her shadow here as well. So when I see this, automatically I was drawn to this shadow here. And it really talks about not looking at your past as something that's dark and daunting, and that by viewing your past as a daunting situation, that's where your magic is being depleted. So whenever you feel that way, move away from that and be in the now. I think I cut myself. When? Oh my god. That was a big. All right, y'all. Anyways, lately I've been cutting myself. I don't know. Sorry about that. I just noticed that I'm one of those people that like noticed something a long time ago. So I would one day I could no, let me not manifest anything. Anyways, sorry. Remember, treat your body like the palace it is. Probably that's why it showed me. I don't even want to show y'all. Anyways, focus. And you see the palace behind it. So this also talks about not forgetting to look behind where you came from. That is true, but at the same time knowing that you deserve more than from where you came from. So it's about being in a thriving mode as opposed to survival mode. Being in a thriving mode would continue to look at your abundance, look at your health, look at your family, your surroundings, your friends, and really put that into perspective and create the palace. With the doves, it talks about messages. So also you may be in the space of being able to receive messages so that you can be able to share that with other people. And through those messages, being yourself will assist other people being themselves, and also balance your shadow side, the side that you don't want other people to see. So your magic is being extremely authentic. to the point that you say loud, you say proud. It's me. All right, Libra. Confidence. Don't look at the card that I got anxiety earlier from. Libra. It comes with time and patience. I feel like this person, is worried and stuff. So when it comes to your magic, exactly what it says, it comes with time and patience. But with this bag and this sword, it tells me that you have everything that you need. It is about practice, practice. How is it that you learn how to walk? You practice, right? Your mom wants you to walker, dot, dot, dot. It's funny how the walker, when you're small, is called the same thing as when you're an elderly person and you need to use a walker. Anyways, that was a sidebar. But here is you did not learn how to ride your bike. Maybe some of y'all did, and I'm not judging that 20%, but I do believe 80% of us did not know how to ride a fucking bike, and we have to practice, 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 practice. So that's the same thing when it comes to your magic. Practice, practice, practice. Being able to cultivate your own magic, it talks about taking time away from other people, taking trips, visiting locations and places. And the sword, again, is about writing and communicating and connecting with other people, because I do feel like taking a train or a plane somewhere, it's or a bus, it takes you to a space where you're going to be with other people that's going to assist you to be confident. So really embody the connection whenever you go away, and take time out for yourself whenever you don't feel like your magic is up to par. And with the red is the root chakra. So yeah, I know it's past my bedtime, so I'm getting extra messages. Scorpio. Potion. Remember to practice self-love. Basic witch. Yes, Scorpio, remember self-love, self-love, self-love. How do you cultivate your magic? How do you keep your magic with you and not allow yourself to give it away? Is to continue to practice self-love, no matter how many times someone tells you that they love you, no matter how many times you may feel like this person is being truthful. Always, 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 always put yourself first. Scorpio is very important, especially for your zodiac sign. Love is a huge, huge part of your existence. And so being able to infuse self-love on a daily basis, even if you do, like they said, do a little potion. You could take a jar, fill it up with rose quartz, roses, rose oil, put your name in there and shake it up. And that could be a basic way for you to infuse self-love within yourself while you deal with other people. But don't forget about you. That's how your magic comes to part. Sagittarius. Protest, the start of revolution. Woo! Wow. Y'all telling the Sagittarius to start a revolution. So whenever Sagittarius, you don't feel like you believe in your own magic or that you are unable to cultivate that, this says get together with other people. Not necessarily I want to say to start a protest. However, if that's what you want to do, pick the right protest and go ahead and fight for that. But I do also get the sense of when it comes to protest is allowing yourself to receive love, and starting a revolution is more of like starting a revolution with yourself. How are you breaking out of a cycle? And assisting yourself in breaking out the cycle is going to help you come back to that center to make you feel and embody your own magic. But it does talk about you allowing other people to help you out that you can trust. All right. Who's next? Sagittarius, Capricorn. So we said Scorpio, we said Sagittarius. Is Yeah, Capricorn. Storm. Ooh. Every hurricane comes to an end. In Capricorn, and your birthday's in January, December, January, so the snow talks a lot about this, but um, whenever you feel like your magic is not up to par, tap into your throat chakra and your solar plexus. I would say no other chakra is going to assist you when you feel like things are not going your way, because your solar plexus is going to give you the confidence to stand up for yourself. And then the throat chakra is going to help you um, come from an authentic space when you're speaking. And 44 is a stable number, is a master number. So it really does lets you know that you are magic and that you do hold that within yourself, especially within your crown chakra. So whenever you feel like things are not going your way, really imbalanced, come back to center and leave it up to your spiritual team so that they can be able to infuse you with what you need. Because this really talks about you allowing yourself to really be drained before you can tap back into your magic. So the best thing to do is to hold on, tap, activate, and call in your spiritual team. All right. Aquarius. Gold. You don't need someone else to fix you. Wow, Aquarius. Number 9 is the number of almost at completion. 10 is completion. 9 is getting things together. And for you with gold, I get this sense of whenever you feel as if your magic is down and out, you see how she opened the window, you allow fresh thoughts to come in, you allow yourself to heal. Right? This talks of someone else. You don't need someone else to fix you when it comes to your magic. It talks about you fixing yourself and healing, which I believe is something that you guys like to do. But with the shell in her neck, I do feel like it's more of you connected with nature. And healing yourself in that aspect when it comes to tapping back into your magic so that you can ground yourself. You are an air sign, so that airy part of you roams around in these streets and forgets to ground. So really allowing yourself, and look, the color is green, so really allowing yourself to ground whenever you feel like your magic is all over the place or not near you. Do that. Do that. Do that. Do that. Go outside. Do something. Even if it's the winter time or wherever it is that you're at. Just go ahead and bundle up. Go out there. It's really going to help you out to cultivate your magic. I did hear the word herbalism, so if you guys are into that, having a plant or two can help you out as well. And last but not least, Pisces. Pisces. Oh, these cards resonate so much with each zodiac sign that I just feel it deeply. Nostalgia. Focus on the here and now. Does that sound familiar, Pisces? Whenever you feel like you're unbalanced with your magic, it really talks about you coming back down to earth, grounding your feet, even if that means digging your feet in the sand, covering your feet with dirt, whatever it is that is going to assist you to be grounded is going to help you connect your magic, because for whatever reason, as usual, you tend to go back up to the galaxy and not be in the present moment. And when you're not in the present moment, what happens is that your magic starts depleting. So anchoring or solidifying certain days where you want to be in the space of not worrying about anything, and then other days where you are here and now, So this also talks about not having unnecessary talks or coffee breaks with people because they can tend to pull you into a space where you don't want to do anything. So bringing in balance with your schedule on a daily basis will help you. But bring it back. Bring it back. All right, let me just count to make sure I didn't leave nobody out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 6. Yay, we did it all. All right. And last but not least, ooh, I was gonna say as a collector, y'all seen I just lifted up like that. Look at the universe. We're all just stardust. I mean, that was I was gonna pick a collective message, but could that have been any more accurate? Oh, my heart just went boop boop, boop boop. 31. All right, I'm off this. Take care. I'll see y'all soon. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. I love you.